So I'm going to invite you, as we wait for our friends and neighbors to join us, to find yourself a comfortable, safe position. That could be seated, perhaps leaning up against something that you can then soften and relax into your seat. Perhaps lying down with a blanket or a thin duvet nearby so you can get cozy and cover up. Your body temperature will drop, although we're together for 15 minutes to start with, and if you listen to the gong bath immediately afterwards, it'll be about an hour, and your body temperature will drop right down. So I want to make sure that you are warm enough, that you have enough layers nearby, especially socks on your feet. Our extremities tend to get a little bit cooler. So find all the things that you need to be comfortable so that you don't have to disturb yourself. A drink of water if you need one nearby, your layers, your cushions, your blankets. Turn your phone onto silent. Make sure your door is closed so that you don't get people coming in and out and disturbing you. So let's begin to tune into our breath and tune out of our environment. Bring your hands to your heart center in Namaskar. Take a full breath in through your nose and wash it out through open mouth to discharge the breath. Twice more. Inhaling fully through your nose. Filling, expanding. Exhaling completely through open mouth to wash out the breath. One more time. Inhale fully, belly, ribs, chest expand and rise, filling with air. And as you exhale, draw your navel to the spine. Allow the breath to leave, exhaling completely, releasing, letting go, discharging. Inhale to prepare. I'm going to chant Om to open our practice together. Take a full breath in. And on the exhale, we'll chant Om together. Om. 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 Bringing your hands together at your eyebrow center. Namaste and welcome. Settle into your seat. You're comfortable seated, Sukhasana, or you're comfortable laying down, Shavasana, dropping your knees, your head, coming into a position that will enable you to feel safe and enable you to bring some comfort, ease, a sense of relaxation. Shuffle, shift, move, however you need to settle into your physical self. I invite you to begin to close your eyes or take an inward gaze, softening your focus. Begin to follow the journey of your breath, tracing its path through your nose into the landscape of your body, following its journey, allowing it to nourish and hydrate your energetic self. this life force energy, pran, the vitality which we know is essential to all of us, yet it is hard for some to be able to access, attain, receive, reach. And on your out breath, trace the breath back through the highs, the lows, the valleys, the mountains of your body as it leaves, and taking with it all that no longer serves you. All that no longer serves you or serves others in our society. Allow this breath to be a force for change, a powerful breath that draws in energy, sustenance, guidance, and that when you release it, discharges all harm that is caused to us and our community. Begin to notice the temperature of your breath, as well as this rhythm of your breath, the flow of your breath, the rise and fall, the in and out, but also the cooling and the warming nature of your breath. How it is your body that transforms the breath. It is you who is able to instigate, enact, create change. Under this full moon in Sagittarius, this penumbral eclipse, this partial eclipse that will be visiting the moon. This is a season for change, a season to create new beginnings, to release and discharge old endings, and in its stead, illuminating, showing, guiding the way forward. Begin to notice the sounds around you, the sound of my voice, the subtle vibration of the gongs, the sounds within your home, the sounds outside of your home. Allow all these sounds to come and go in and out of your conscious awareness. Know that you are listening at a subconscious level. And should you fall asleep or lose a sense of time and place as you enter this liminal space, know that you will receive, absorb, welcome all that you need. I invite you to drop your awareness into your heart space. Anahat chakra, the unstruck sound. Tune in, listen. Allow yourself to guide you. Trust your deep instincts. Connect with your sankalpa, your heartfelt prayer. Allow it to fill your entire being as if the full moon itself was resting in your heart space. A luminous, bright, full moon. And allow the shadow to pass over this moon, knowing that shadows come and go. That just as the day and night changed length, just as the night runs into day, day runs into night, shadows will come and go. Where there may be darkness, there will also be light. Where there is sadness, there will also be joy. Where there is a sense of hopelessness, there will also be optimism. Trust that you and your community will create change, a place of inclusion, of welcome, of safety. This full moon that watches over us tonight is a truth seer, a truth seeker, a truth speaker. The full moon in Sagittarius is an adventurous, brave, courageous seeker of freedom, seeker of liberation. And just as the archer lines up the arrow in his bow and sets his sights, allow your heartfelt intention, your heartfelt desire to set its target. And then allow your practice to be the energy that releases your intention into the universe. Trust the winds of change to direct your arrow, to pierce and dismantle all the systems and structures that confine, that contain, that limit us. Know that there is potential. This is a time where there are unlimited possibilities. The full moon is an influx of creative possibilities. Take a full breath in, and with your out breath, surrender. Surrender the anger, surrender the sadness. Allow those emotions to rise up and disperse. Know that the power of those emotions will effect great change. But know also that you need nourishment. You need safety. You need rest. Take the opportunity tonight to sleep easy, to prepare yourself for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you have a task to do. As a brave warrior, as a trailblazer, as someone who creates change, the change maker in you. The world needs you. And when the sun rises, we are afraid it might not remain. When the sun sets, we are afraid it might not rise in the morning. When our stomachs are full, we are afraid of indigestion. When our stomachs are empty, we are afraid we may never eat again. When we are loved, we are afraid that love will vanish. When we are alone, we are afraid that love will never return. And when we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard nor welcomed. But when we are silent, we are afraid. So it is better to speak, remembering we were never meant to survive. It is better to speak, remembering we were never meant to survive. The partial shadow is casting over the full moon. At the moment, the moon is at its most illuminated, and in 10 minutes, the shadow will pass over it. Notice that when that happens, that shadow will pierce through and reveal the truth. Trust your instincts. The ruling planet, Jupiter, emboldens us to seek the truth without blindly accepting what we are told, what we are led to believe. The planet of Pluto is a force for transformation. These two planets united. Know that you can and will. As we come to the closing of this part of our practice, stay exactly where you are, with minimal disruption to your nervous system. Link into your YouTube gong bath. I will close the class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamiva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.